Okay, so we have Kaylee on the changing table, and we are going to go ahead and get her dried off and get her dressed and continue our conversation. So as I was saying, that I am considering painting Kaylee myself, and I have been doing some research, looking up different things, Googling, about painting silicone babies, and I found a few different places, that talked about painting silicone babies. And so right now I'm just gathering my research for doing that, because a lot of the things are similar that I'm reading, but there are a few things that you need to consider when you're doing the silicone babies. And the one thing I really have enjoyed about Kaylee is she does not require powdering, and I really like that when I don't have to worry about powdering a baby. And so her artist did a very good job in that regards. But anyway, so I found a lot of different information on painting her. And the one thing I had a really hard time finding information about is stripping her paint. And I did find a couple things on that, and one of them mentioned, and if you guys know, any of you that are watching and you have stripped a silicone baby to paint it, if you can tell me if this is what you have done. So what I found out is I would need to get a very fine sandpaper and strip the paint off of her that way. And then there was something else they said to use also. I think it was paint thinner. But they said it was, a lot of hard work in sanding her and then repainting. But I figured if I do a little bit at a time, that'll be fine. So, yeah. Oops. We got a little too much powder on you, huh, Kaylee? All right, let's go ahead and remove that. So then I was thinking that I was going to buy the paint at FX. FX has sample kits that they sell for painting silicone babies along with the regular kit. And since she's the only one that I actually want to do, and they said that the paint goes a really, really long ways. So you need just a tiny amount to add to your silicone to mix. And some of the videos I looked at, they used a toothpick to stick into the paint to add to the silicone, to mix with the silicone. And so that's all I would need, is just a little sample thing, which from what it looks like, the sample one, can make quite a bit of babies. Paint a lot of babies. But right now I'm only interested in painting Kaylee. So that's my thoughts, guys. And I've been watching, you know, some different techniques of how people are doing it. And so, like I said, it's pretty similar to painting. The principles are basically the same for painting a reborn kit, but you have to use different mediums for silicone. All right, guys, there she is, looking very cute in her little outfit. So we're going to go ahead and give her here a little brush. There we go. Say hi, everyone. And we'll go ahead and put this headband on her. And then we'll go ahead and we'll read her a story. So we'll put these cute little sandals on her. And then we'll read her an afternoon story before she takes her nap. You're ready to fall asleep, aren't you? So yeah, so you guys, if you have painted silicone, and if you don't mind sharing what you have done, I would be very happy to hear from you guys. And then she has her little cute little, I don't know, caterpillar or whatever it is. That, a little binky. Her little helper. This your little helper. Her companion. So it works really well under, like that. Yep. So her little companion is gonna keep her company. So yeah, so as you can see, you know, from me doing like this, you know, holding her cheeks, you know, we have a little bit of loss of paint, and then on her arms, you know, there's a lot of loss of paint on both sides. And so Kaylee, I forgot how long I've had her, if it's been 5 years or 6 years. It might be 6 years that I have had her. And I have thought about selling her, you know, in the past. And every time I look at this cute little face with the little squinty eyes, I just love her facial features and her legs and stuff. And so every time I've thought about selling her, I was like, no, I think I will keep her. She does need a repaint job. And I finally decided that I'm going to do it myself. So we're going to go ahead, and now we will, my next video, I will read her a story. So stay tuned, guys, for story time. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.